We left Peter resting in Luanda, but now we are going to carry on with the adventure. David Livingstone returned to Linyanti from Luanda via the same route that he took to get there, and then he prepared for his journey to the east coast. And we know that this east coast journey took him on a trip on the Zambezi River, which then brought him to the most amazing discovery. And let's go and have a look. Right, Victoria Falls. We know at the time when David Livingstone got there, it was still known as Mosi Oyatunja, which it is still known as today, and he renamed it Victoria Falls after Queen Victoria at that time. Now Peter is going to take a helicopter trip over the waterfalls, so let's see what he sees from the sky. The only white man to have seen the waterfall before Livingstone was the big game hunter Karel Trichard. Today a railway runs close by and many tourists visit the waterfall every year. The town that has been built on the banks of the river is called Livingstone in honor of the great missionary and explorer. And you can see it's just above there. In the Victoria Falls, Livingstone continued following the Zambezi River. Now an interesting fact is this massive lake here, Lake Kariba, was only filled in 1953. So this means that it was not here when David Livingstone was exploring. So he continued following the Zambezi River that now goes through there and follows through. There's another dam that was not there. And eventually he came through to Killimane, which is over there. Livingstone and Peter both had many adventures traveling down the river again until they reached the calm seaport of Killimane. Here, a brig of the British Navy took him abroad, and they took him to the island of Mauritius, where he rested for a month to recover from malaria. He then returned to England in a steamship. It had been 16 years since he had left his native country. In England, Livingstone was greeted as a hero, and he received a gold medal from the Royal Geographical Society, a very high honour. A meeting with Lord Clarendon, the Foreign Secretary, resulted in the British government giving him £5,000, and he was appointed the British consul at Killimane. This money meant that David Livingstone could further his explorations, and this also means that Peter gets to go on a further adventure. Tune in soon.